In the Entrepreneur Coaching Group, we talk a lot about authority marketing, being omnipresent, having prolific content, and really being discoverable. Now, what is the ROI of being invisible? I had the opportunity to listen to Grant Cardone today talk about this, and I want to share some ideas with you. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. So what is the ROI of being invisible? Well, I want to share some stories that I heard from Grant Cardone today, as someone that I know was in one of his masterminds and shared some of the video from there. And he had some great ideas, and I want to just talk about a few of those because it ties in so much with what we talk about in the Entrepreneur Coaching Group when we talk about authority marketing and the importance of being omnipresent, creating prolific content, and being findable. Now, again, if you want to learn more about the Entrepreneur Coaching Group and get a free month of it to try it out, go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur. But I want to talk about this because, first of all, I'm just going to go through a few of the points that Grant talked about and just share a few thoughts on there. But a lot of these don't need additional thoughts. Just listen to the quote and go from there. But one of the things he said was, I can't get them to like me, but I can get them to know me. Then I can get them to like me. So what he was talking about was the fact that when he decided that he needed to be omnipresent on social media, that he really needed to put himself out there, he wasn't having it as a goal to get people to like him. He wanted people to know who he was. In fact, he even talked about going to an event at Google, and someone was speaking there and they were talking about things not to do. And they actually had a picture of Grant Cardone on the screen, and they were talking about how he was doing that. And him getting out there and doing what he did got people to know who he was, and that was his goal. It wasn't, I'm going to get out there and be the most liked guy in real estate. No, he wanted everyone to know who he was. And he talked about it in this today. He said, marketing is senior to sales. You've got to market. Marketing is everything. So now another quote that he said that I really loved, he says, ROI, return on investment, ROI is attention. What is the ROI of being invisible? If nobody knows who you are, how are they going to find you? How are they going to come do business with you? How are you going to find your ideal client if they don't know who you are? He said, if I spend $1 and got nothing back, but I found you, I'm cool with that. Because if he spends $1 on an advertisement and you found him, even if you're not doing business with him, if you know who he is, that's the first step. That's what he was looking to do. Then he talked about, how can I tap into who has the attention? Who or what is in the news? And you look at that, a lot of the influencers today, a lot of them are getting so well known because they look at what's in the mainstream and they tie themselves to it, or they'll create some controversy around it, or they'll go against something, whatever it is. But how can you use what's happening, who's in the news, to help you get your name out there? And what do you have to do today to get attention? That's one of the biggest things you need to look at. How can I get attention today? And then something else he talked about was being consistent and being frequent. You've got to be consistent in what you're doing and being frequent. The whole idea that I talk about, in my mindset journal, when I write out my tasks every day, one of the things I write in there is be omnipresent. What am I going to do today so people can see me, so people get to know who I am, so people that don't know me have an opportunity to see me, hear my message, and potentially come join one of our groups. Now, the quote that I want to end with from Grant, he says, nobody seeing you is your number one problem. It isn't just about being seen, it's about people knowing you, which comes from repetition. So, when you want to build trust, when you want to build your reputation, you can't do that if they don't even know you. And so, like I said, just like we teach with the authority marketing in the Entrepreneur Coaching Group, you've got to be able to get out there. We teach a lot of things on how you use podcasts, how you use speaking, how you use social media, but people need to know who you are. So what is the plan that you need to create? Because the ROI on being invisible is pretty dang low. It's not what you're trying to achieve. All right, so think about that. And again, come and try out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group free for a month. Go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur, and there's a lot of benefits that come from it if you go join through that link. But it's something that you can learn a lot, even if you just stay in it for the first month. It's a free resource to really learn a lot, to really get things to take off for you. But it is Friday. So what is it that you told me on Monday that you needed to do this week so that one, it was a successful week, and two, you're closer to your bigger goals? Have you found your accountability partner? Have you joined one of our accountability groups? Do you have an accountability coach? If you haven't, it's a must. Accountability is such an important part of achieving these bigger goals. If you really want to go somewhere, you've got to start putting these things into practice. 2023 can be a huge year for you. It can be a game changer. I can promise you, 2023, as everyone's talking about recession and all the things that are going bad, all that means is there's going to be certain people that find opportunities and exploit them, that really take advantage of the opportunities to help people to really take their own business and their success to extreme levels. So you can decide which one you're going to be. Are you going to stay the path with the crowd and just buy into the recession, buy into the doom and gloom? Or are you going to take it to that next level? Are you going to make it a great year? It's going to be up to you. Come and join us in the Entrepreneur Coaching Group, and we'll show you how to take it to the next level. Go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur. All right. Thanks for being with me. Have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you one of the crazy ones, the ones that thinks different, that wants to take action on things because you know you can change the world? Do you want to become an optimal performing entrepreneur? An entrepreneur that is successful in their business, in their relationships, in their spirituality, in their personal development, in all areas. They're successful all the way around. If that is you, I want you to come and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. That's what our focus is, to help people become optimal performing entrepreneurs. Now, the Entrepreneur Coaching Group is a membership site where we've got so many powerful tools to help you achieve your goals. Every month, we've got new content, we've got new masterclasses, we've got new personal development training, we've got experts that are helping us all to achieve our biggest goals. And I want you to give it a try out for free. If you go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur, you can check out the package I've put together that isn't just free access for a month of the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I've put together some of my best resources, over $2,500 of resources that you're going to get for free just for checking it out. So go take a look at it, order my mindset journal, get $2,500 worth of free resources, and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I look forward to seeing you in there and helping you become an optimal performing entrepreneur. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that'll bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindset journal and get yours today.